And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. 5 minutes, 3 rounds. Winner gets 10 points, loser gets 9 or below. It's going to be a strictly striking fight.
Both of them are well-rounded. Kate, she has a purple belt in Jiu-Jitsu, so there you go. She's already looking for that underhook and for the clinch to take the fight to the ground. Where Ernesta is also a grappling, a specialist. So this is a battle of two well-rounded fighters. Should be interesting to see.
As you can see, Kate took the underhook, trying to go. She's the shorter fighter of the two, trying to get her down to the floor. She has only the right underhook. Nice knee from Kate.
Yeah, Kate has the underhook on her knee. Actually, she has double underhook at the moment. She is in a good position here.
No, she has only one, just the right underhook. As you can see from Kate, going around, trying to throw knees into the inner thigh of Ernesta. Ernesta with her back to the cage, taking the brunt of it. There's another.
Looks like those knees.
No, that was actually her plan. I think Kate planned to go drop the left knee, then took the taller fighter down, which is a very good plan by the Queen of the South, as she dubs herself, hailing from Poland, but based in the UK.
And she's working to take the back. Very good takedown and very good control so far. Ernesta defending well with that right hand. Should not let Kate circle to get the back. So
Kate is allowed to strike knees to the body, but not to the head, because Ernesta is a grounded fighter. Ernesta is trying to use her height with left hooks. All these strikes, when she hits any hooks to the body, these are still called significant strikes. A nice pull, Dagestani style of wrestling by Kate, but did not complete the whole pull. She was supposed to pull her and go above her knees, which she tried to do. A couple of strikes in between. Ernesta is a very strong fighter. She's trying to take her back, but no hooks are in. Ernesta is stopping her from doing just that. Half of the round is over, ladies and gentlemen, and the two ladies are fighting for position. Even though from the looks of it so far, Kate is the one that's doing more damage as far as the number of significant strikes. And a nice reverse by Ernesta. Ernesta's pushing Kate to the fence. I think her right hand is grabbing the fence. Tolly Plasted is on top of things, watching the two ladies fighting as if there's a sale on H&M, on purses, trying to push each other around.
And here we see Kate reversing the position again, so she's now controlling the clinch. She's got the left underhook, and yeah, they're just...
Oh, nice elbow by Ernesta. It barely grazed Kate's face. Kate gives her the elbows back, and it's back and forth with a minute 40 seconds to the end of the round. Both ladies are trying to go and get the advantage. So far the advantage is towards Kate, but if somebody pulls the opponent down or try to take her down, that will definitely score well with the judges. And I think that's what Kate is trying to do, trying to have a single leg takedown. Did not go well. Dirty boxing, which is allowed. She's allowed to throw a knee to the head as long as there are 2 points of Ernesta on the floor only. Beautiful techniques by Kate, trying to go in between the arms. She has the left underhook, only trying to throw knees to the quad of Ernesta. And look at the position of the head. The position of the head controls, it helps Kate direct Ernesta to the place she wants. Meaning, if she pushes with her head to the left and she takes her with an elbow with the left, it's double whammy. And that's what she's trying to do. Look at the grind of Kate towards Ernesta. Ernesta has no solution, but I like the right. Beautiful 2 elbows, beautiful kicks, beautiful 30 seconds. And I think both ladies know it's the end of the round, but Ernesta's going even faster.
They're definitely putting it on right now.
Beautiful combination by the lady from Lithuania.
Beautiful.
And a nice hook by Ernesta. Going around, a nice look. Oh, beautiful right knee by Ernesta. Kate is going back into the fence, taking the brunt of it. 3 seconds to finish the round.
Wow.
That was a beautiful round for the two ladies. What are your thoughts, Gustavo?
I mean, exciting first round. Most of the round was on the cage, but you could see that they didn't stop being active. So that's the reason there was no separation. Kate, she already showed that what she wants is to bring the fight to the ground. Ernesta has a very good takedown defense. So, you know, very interesting to see what are going to be the adjustments for the second round. But very exciting fight so far.
Well, we need from Ernesta to use her height. We need Kate to keep what she was doing the first 3 minutes of the round. She controlled the first 3 minutes and a half, which should give her that round, because the majority of the effective strikes is from the blue corner. But as we can see, the second round always is the one that changes. Either Kate keeps on trying to dominate that fight, or Ernesta will have another saying. The queen of the South, as she dubs herself, Kate, is breathing a bit hard. You can see her mouth is open. She chose not to sit down. And Tolly points to starting of the second round, ladies and gentlemen. Kate BACIK in the black and white, and the woman in fully black, Ernesta Kareckaites from Lithuania, the taller fighter of the two, which we're fighting in the catch weight of 58 kg. We're celebrating Emirati Women's Day, so it's a great tribute to have the two ladies fight as the first fight in the main card. Beautiful combination, jab cross by Ernesta.
Here you can see how she's pulling in now, Ernesta. We could see that she has the reach advantage, how it was in her favor. When Kate tried to come forward and then some leg kicks, Ernesta was able just to counter the strike, and the reach advantage is make it difficult for Kate to land strikes, not get it.
A warning from Tolly, the referee, towards Ernesta not to grab the fence, and you can tell that gives an advantage to her. And they have to go to neutral corners, and you can, like I said, it's a stern warning. Usually the first time it's a stern warning. Second time, if it gives her an advantage, he can deduct a point or even more. We see blood from Kate's mouth. Nice combination by Ernesta. Ernesta is moving forward. She has definitely the upper hand in this round so far. After 1 minute and 10 seconds, she has the Russian. She's controlling the cage. Number of significant strikes, all towards the woman in black. Kate has to go back to what she started with in round one. We have about 1 minute and a half so far gone from second round. Second round, in my humble opinion, the most important round.
Yeah, and so far, Ernesta, she definitely landed the clear strikes, especially in the second round. But here we see Kate going back to her roots and trying to use her grappling to take the fight to the ground. And they separate, and
Kate is going, when she gets in, when she does what they call dirty boxing, it's to her advantage, because she can pull the taller fighter down and land some beautiful elbows. If she does that, it's great. The fact that she's waiting for Ernesta to come close to her before she throws her front kicks, it's even beautiful, the tips, which is a great way to actually control the distance between her and the taller fighter. So far, half of the round is gone, and actually, the dominance of Ernesta has slowed down with all those combos from the taller fighter. The lady of Lithuania trying to make things even. Again, we don't know how the judges saw it, but my gut feeling is the first round had gone to the woman from England, Kate, but so far Ernesta is trying to make things even for the night. Beautiful combination, and this was a knock down, but not knockout.
And Ernesta is refusing to engage, and here Kate is going to decide to stand up.
Kate needs to do a nice spinning back fist by Queen of the South. The Lithuanian is trying hard for that. She wants to have that right hand land on Kate's left side. Again, Kate's trying to take her down, but unfortunately she got in trouble. She tried to take her down and she ended up pulling guard. And we can see the effect of the striking of the right leg by the Lithuanian on the thigh of Kate, the left thigh specifically.
It's going to be interesting to see the guard game from Kate. I know that she has a very strong jiu-jitsu. She's a purple belt, but she's been training in many other gyms, doing cross-training. So she already competed in Polaris, in Grapple Fest, so she has a very high level.
This is the problem with MMA and jiu-jitsu. Right now, the upper position it favors the Lithuanian fighter, and as you can see, she's sitting in her guard, you know, and she's landing strikes. If it was jiu-jitsu, yes, you know, she got her in her guard, blah, blah, blah. With all due respect to the grapplers, but the takedown that was done by Kate actually worked against her, and she is right now taking the brunt of it so far.
And she's actually trying to do the cage walk right now. She's...
you know, in my opinion, if she let it be, just defend herself, she lost that round. There's nothing much she can do in that round. And again, I don't want to, I'm not their judge tonight. We have beautiful set of referees and judges first, very all certified. Ahmed Zaki from England. We have Gali Abu Ghali from Jordan.
And as you recommended, the round is over.
I think it's 1-1. We have a clean slate. We have a fight out of one round.
Yeah, I'm not sure. The first round, I both had your moments. I'm glad that I'm not the judge, because I don't know how I would score the first round.
Well, look, being an official judge myself, you know, the majority of the fight was towards Kate. 3 minutes, maybe 3 minutes and a half. Damage-wise, Ernesta had a little bit of damage, but it was not as much of the damage that Kate did. Now, with that being said, maybe that explains the viciousness of and the aggressiveness that Ernesta started with the round 2. I think she knows, or she knew, or she felt that she was behind, and she was trying to make it up. All this can go out the door if somebody knocks the other person down or gets a submission. We don't need those judges. We have 5 more minutes of the first fight of the evening for the main card. We already had a couple of fights in the undercard, ladies and gentlemen. Again, Kate BACIK in the blue corner with the black and white, and ERNESTA KARECKAITE in the red corner with all black. She's the taller of the two. The ladies trying to save their energy for the last couple of minutes of the round, which might not pay dividends for them. Nice round kick by Kate as she waits for the taller fighter, ERNESTA, to get closer, which is the right way to do. So, since we saw one of the first fights, or the first fight of the night, the shorter fighter ended up getting a knockout on the taller fighter. Double leg takedown, nice defense by the Lithuanian, ERNESTA. And actually, she did take her. She tried to grab. See, when she goes all the way back to the fence, she uses the cage to try to stand up, and that's what she did. She uses the cage to stand up, and what Kate needs to do, she needs to pull her and go on top of her knees. The Dagestani way of wrestling to control her even more.
Trapping the legs, you know, right?
Trapping the legs.
Yeah, many fighters using that technique.
But that's why we call it Dagestani way of fighting, because Khabib made it famous. Going on.
Right.
Nice defense by the Lithuanian, trying to stand up. The minute she picks up her knee, Kate can throw knees even to the head, which she elects not to.
Yeah, but you see that right hand from ERNESTA, that's
She's
what preventing Kate to go to the back. So very smart defense right there. Kate is going relentless in searching this takedown.
There you go. So far, by the way, she succeeded in the takedown. So far in the first 2 minutes, Kate is having the fight go her way. She needs to take her back and put the hooks in. Nice knee. She should go a little bit more aggressive on the knee. And that's what she tried to do. ERNESTA trying to push her away. This is an entirely different third round from the second round, where ERNESTA had the upper hand.
Obviously, you're spending a lot of energy when you try to take the opponent
yes,
down.
Yes, but in this round, I have no problem with it. If that was the first round, yes, I think drains energy.
Definitely, yeah. She needs to do something. You can, I mean, as we say, you can never really leave with the hand end of the judges at the end, so she's trying her best to find a way to win the fight.
There's blood from the lower lip of Kate. You can, the problem is when she goes back, oh, the mouthpiece is out. I don't know, I think maybe it's just something from the hair, because the referee did not, totally did not do anything about it.
So, good body kick by Kate. She's moving better this round. You can see that she's
Much better than the second round, but you know, it all depends on what they scored this round too, because so far she controlled about 2.5 minutes of it, and now the wind went into the sail of the Lithuanian fighter, Ernesta. Ernesta is the one that's pushing, and the judges tend to judge the round by its end. And so far towards the end, you can tell, and even like there are some promotions that judge the whole thing, like Pride and ONE FC, where they judge the whole fight as one round with 2 intermissions. You know, it's 3 rounds. But if we're going by the unified rules, you know, second round definitely went to the Lithuanian. First, I think, went to the English fighter. So right now we're waiting for the third round.
Yeah, and obviously both of them are trying to finish strong on the third round.
They have 60 seconds to prove themselves, Gustavo, to the judges that they deserve to win. And there's a guillotine attempt by the by Kate BACIK.
Yeah, she's trying to go for a high elbow guillotine. I cannot see if the grip is connected. That's a guillotine technique that Marcelo Garcia used a lot in his
it's close, yes, it's tight, it's tight. You know, and she got out of it.
Out.
Yeah, but the fact that she's getting closer to finishing the fight, this is the most serious part of the fight, might give her that round. So I think eventually, up kick. And it should be a stern warning, unless she take. Let's see if he's gonna take a point or just a stern warning.
I didn't see if it did it. If it
Yeah,
really
it was an up kick. Yeah,
clear.
the legs were down. Yeah, just a stern warning. There was a timeout, and she can continue, so it's no problem. And he did not take a point. It was just a stern warning. 20 seconds, ladies and gentlemen, to the end of the fight. Nice end to the ladies' fight. Nice knee going in. Whoever takes that, maybe if somebody takes the other person down. Nice elbows by the English fighter going around. Kate is trying. A couple of knees, and it's in the hands of the judges.
And it's all over.
The judges scored a contest. Your winner by split decision, fighting out of the red corner, ERNESTA KARECKAITE.